What's going on, everybody? Troy here, Troy's Hobbies on YouTube, Pinoy Troy on Instagram. We are back again at ClickIt RV here in North Spokane. All the information will be down below. They got a few RVs I want to take a look at. Paul told me about they have a Winnebago Thrive. I've never been in one. We're going to check that out. And they have a couple of Rains, maybe one or two models. I see 3 Rains in the background. They're made by Keystone, I believe. But yeah, that's what's on the list today. Last time I was here, I took a look at the Sunrays, the sunlights. But yeah, let's go take a look around. I don't know where the Thrive is at. I forgot to ask him. But the Rains are here. They're right here. And look at this. They have an Xplorer. That's hardcore. That's an Imperial outdoor Xplorer. I believe this is for sale. We'll ask them. It is, of course, used. They have new and used here, and they do consign. Usually my contact is Paul. He's off today, and then Chris, I think his assistant or second in command of ClickIt RVs, and then the main boss was here, so thank you. So I think this is for sale also. We'll take a look at it later. I'll ask him. I'm waiting though for the wife to come out. But as you can see, they got a bunch of, they have class, they got diesel pushers, everything, every model you can think of. Look at these. That's not what we're here for today. I'm into the smaller trailers. Look at that Riverstone Legacy. That is brand new. Holy moly. This is not my kind of content, but look at the paint job on this. Triple axle. This gotta be brand new. Look at the finish. Look at the finish on here. It's beautiful. This has to be new. That or it's well taken care of. But we'll wrap around here. Their information will be down below. So if you have any questions, just let them know you saw it from Troy's Hobbies. I don't get a commission or anything like that. I just I get content and they get publicity. Look at this Rain. Isn't this cool? Instead of the regular white exterior. Hopefully this is open. No, not open. We got an endless water heater. Look at that. Frameless. I believe that's what this is called. There's no frame around, outside frame. That's pretty cool. No bug. Plug-in. We are right across from Lithia, Dodge, Ram, Chrysler. Camera ready. That's probably for the bathroom there, that fan there. Spare tire. Westlake tires, looks like it. There's the little slide out. Looks like they're all Westlake. Some of them have different, you know, the Westlake is just for the spare tire. You got double 20-pounders, manual jack. Spot for 1 or 2, at least 1, possibly 2 batteries. 3-year limited structural warranty on the Rain. You do have an awning. This is probably locked. Oh no, it's open on the side. Looks like it's a slam latch. It is a pass-through. The other side was locked. Beautiful. Ah, it's locked. I had to show up last minute. This is a 15 RV, by the way. So that's a smaller one. I think this is the longer one. 17 or 18, I think. Keystone. Please be unlocked. If I have to, I'll go over and ask for an opening. Please be open. It's probably locked. Yeah. Oh, it's open. It's open, folks. This is the 18 RB. This is the 18 RB. Animal pet friendly. Steps, solid steps. This is nice. It's kind of dark in here. So this has a Murphy bed that will fold down. You do have a day use seating here, and then this folds up behind me to sit down. Removable table, so you can take it outside if you want to. This is the little slide out. It's not massive. Let's see how these this chair is. Oh, now the back doesn't just the feet pop up, but the back doesn't fold back, which is kind of a bummer. But I guess if I have a pillow or something, I can put a pillow back here. But yeah. And the TV's right in front of you, which is awesome. They save weight by not having a lot of doors, so everything has nets that don't have doors. A lot of space. A lot of space. See if I can do this one-handed, folks. This folds out, so now you got an L-shaped counter for more workspace room for cooking. GFCI outlet. 2-burner Greystone towel rack. Nice size metal sink. You do have an Envision microwave. Nice TV, perfect placement for watching TV. Shelving. Is this convection or air fryer? I can't tell, to be honest. Oh, it does have air fry, so this is air fry. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Refrigerator on the right size, nice size refrigerator. I always forget how these lock and unlock. Some of them have safeties. I don't remember. There it is. I found it. Yeah, nice size. Then down here, how does this one open? Oh, that is nice. Drawer freezer. That is a lot of fridge for this size of a trailer. Here's your Suburban. Temp, heat and cooling. Nice size toilet, dry bath. I'm 280, I hate to say it, but I'm 5'9". But this is a lot of room. This is a lot of room, not gonna lie. So I got tons of room. Like I said, I'm 280, I'm wide. I'm not tall, but I'm wide. I got no problem doing the white. This is nice. And for your toilet paper, whatever, towels, you got your water heater right here. Yeah. Little sink to do your business. You're not supposed to hang out in here. Brush your teeth and get out. You got a nice mirror. Is this, I don't know if this is, I think this should be. I don't want to break nothing. I think that's a medicine cabinet. Step up. Shower. I got my shoes on. I don't want to mess it up, but yeah. Information will be down below. This is really nice, really eye-catching. Maybe the other rain on the other side's open. I want to look at the Thrive, but this is the 18 RB. I'm glad this one was open. What I'm looking for is, and they got a ton more vehicles, folks. Check out my previous video when I was here last, about a month and a half ago. Take a picture. Good look for the wifey. Let's go ahead and walk around. They got pickup truck campers there. A lot of these are on consignment too. Look at this huge, massive sandpiper. They have an all-wheel drive compass over there. There are a couple compasses, all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and take a look. I haven't been over here. They have a Tiburon, couple of Tiburons, I think. Oh no, Chateau and a Tiburon. Here's a Compass all-wheel drive. Their website will be down below. These are nice. Little slide out. If it's open, we'll go in. Transit 350 HD. I don't like to talk prices, so like I said, give them a call or check out their website. This might be locked. Brand new 24 JG, 12-year structural, 6-year lamination warranty. Yeah, it's locked. I figure something like this expensive. Looks like it's a dually, would be locked. Let's see if this one's open. I figured all these are locked, unless you're coming here specifically to take a look at them. Here's a 24 KB. Yeah, I didn't figure these would be unlocked. I'm still waiting for my wife to come out, so I just keep looking. We'll walk down here and see what they have. Here's a Chateau. These look brand new. Yeah, all locked. At least you guys can see what they have here. Here's a Pulse. Is that a Fleetwood? Fleetwood Pulse. Leisure travel van. Oh, that's the Arctic Fox is sold. Navian by Itasca. Here's a Chateau that's open. Okay, Chateau is made by Thor. We'll go inside this one. This one is a 31 EV. This is nice. You got a sleepover cab, TV right over the dining area. My goodness, that's a lot of oven. 2 ovens? Is that, I think 2 ovens and 3 burners. Wow, nice sink. Got a high point microwave. Bunks, wow, that's where I'd be. Looks like for small adults or toddlers or kids. And then you got a double door, looks like private, like a Jack and Jill style entry and exit. Here's the adults area, which is nice because you can close it. You can close it, but we'll go down here over where the sunlight's at. There's another rain down here. I like these little sunlights for the price.
Is that just a regular van?
No, that's a camping van.
Oh.
Camper van. Mercedes. Look at that big old Phaeton. I'm hoping this one's unlocked. Yeah, sorry, hon. It's locked. This one's another 18 RB. Usually if Paul was here with me, he'd hang out and unlock them for me. But this is kind of a last second. I showed up last second. But yeah, they got a LTD sunlight. These are nice. These are probably all locked, but we've been in these before. I'll have a card up above to show you. I'll see again if they're open. Yeah, these are all locked. I think the time we showed up here, they were having some type of sale, so everything was unlocked. But if you're looking for a sunlight, they have them. I like this one better. See the other one? The awning is on the side here. There's no window there to block it. And then look at that. That awning is right in the middle of the window. It looks kind of odd. This one's nice. Yeah, they're all locked. We'll go around and look for the Winnebago. Usually Winnebago's back here. Oh, look, they got a Bigfoot. That's made in BC, Canada. I can guarantee that one's gonna be locked. These are like 90 something grand to 100,000. These are true 4-season. Oh, I didn't see that. That's pretty cool. Bigfoot. Love it. Can guarantee this is locked. If the other ones are locked, this is going to be locked. I would compare the quality of this to the Oliver US brand. I'd rather have this than an Airstream, but this is really nice. It even has a cover for the window, so when you're traveling, rock chips. Look at that. That is so nice. I can guarantee this is, I was to be surprised if this is unlocked. It is unlocked. I'm shocked. We gotta go in. We gotta go in, folks. This is 4-season, huh? And twin beds. It could be like minus 20 degrees. You'd be fine in here. Oh, look at the bedding, folks. Look at this. We each get our own beds. It smells like factory brand. This is brand new. Wow, our own beds, huh?
Oh, look at our own plug.
Yeah. You have your plugs there, so if you have CPAP, you can place it here. Yeah, I think this is around 90, if I remember correctly, around 90,000+ for this, especially with the tariffs. Mm-hmm. But the quality on these, you can't beat it. Dometic. This is awesome. Just the quality of the stitching and everything. Storage galore. Pop up extra counter space. Yeah. Furion. I was right, folks. Talk to them. What the MSRP and what the regular price could be different. And this is dual axle, so for emergencies, they do have a parts department. And I think the Thrive is down here. I hope it's unlocked. By the way, the boss's name is Roger. Forgot to mention that earlier. I'm ready for a siesta. We had sushi. If you're ever in the North Spokane area, go to Avocado Roll. You will not be disappointed if you like sushi. Here's their Winnebagos. Here's the Access. Where's the Thrive? Oh, I think I see it at the end. So the other one we like is a dual axle TB. It has twin beds. The wife and I were in a car accident, so it's hard for us to crawl over each other. We've already been in it before. Like I said, I'll have a card above. Look at all these Winnebagos. Look at that sandpiper, huge. I think, is this it, the View? Oh, the View, the Thrive. I was looking at another camper. Here it is, folks, Winnebago Thrive, and it's open. This is brand new, I believe, for 2026. Well, go ahead inside, hon. I'm gonna go. So you got it. Your stabs are electric all around. You got rear cam prep. You got shower, rear shower. All your plug-ins, satellite hookup, and everything's in the back. Here's your vent. Here's your power. Oh, look at that one. That one has an outdoor entertainment. You can probably set it up for outdoor, grill. That already I like. I didn't see it on this one. Maybe I missed it. Little slide out. So this one's a 22 MBH. Yeah, that's Murphy bed. Here's your Furion exhaust. Pass through. Slam latches, which is nice. Dual 20 propane. Looks like it can fit 2 batteries there. Electric Lippert. I like it. Let's go inside. Yeah, this one doesn't have the entry is where the outdoor entertainment is. So the other one's definitely, what model is this? I didn't see the model. Is it on the door? What the? I don't see the model number. That's crazy. What do you think, Ed?
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. Oh, be careful. Let's go ahead and step in. You got a fridge, storage on your left, fridge on your side, on your left. Oh, slide out pantry, little pantry. That's only a one-way. Furion, nice, very nice. Bathrooms back here. Ooh, that's nice. Hit that like, subscribe, folks. I'd appreciate it. A lot of storage. Oh yeah. Got the crapper right there. Oh, porcelain. It's porcelain. Good. There's your Furion controls. There's your little slide out. Storage. This is nice. Drawers stay open. This has the this looks like maybe a queen, probably. I make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, as my wife would tell me, so make sure you click on the website and look up the information for the proper specs. So you got reading lights, more drawers, side drawers, spot for with plugins if you have CPAP. Nice little TV that will swivel out probably over to the right or towards the bed. Beautiful countertop. One piece for keeping the bacteria away so you don't get that, you know, in the seams. Gross stuff. It's all one solid piece. You got a Furion. Let me see, pizza, baked, popcorn, looks like a regular microwave. Yeah, it's not a, you got a fan, you got an oven with 3 burners. Yeah, this is nice, but I still don't know. You got air conditioning, venting, nice slimline Furion for your tall folks so you don't bump into it. Yeah, I'm not sure what model this is. It'll be on the website, just look them up. That is nice. I'll have Paul's information down below. We're gonna check 1 or 2 more out and then call it. We gotta head back towards Wilbur. Yeah, this is a 22 MBH. That's weird that the other one didn't have a model number on it. Let's check the outside. 22 MBH. You got your venting there, heating vent. You got your water and everything here, TV. I like this. So I wonder if there's an attachment or something you can buy extra, put in here, or you just, I guess you put your own stuff in there. I'd like to have this would be perfect spot for the grill. Either have make a slide out, have it come out. Comes with a little hot point. Electric jacks. Got a ladder. Camera prep. Here's your shower. Satellite hookup. All that other stuff. Same as the other one. Bigger slide, longer. Dual axle. That is nice. This is the same as the other one. 22 MBH. We'll go in this one. Pass through, a lot of room. Check that out. They do have an Intech over here too. But yeah, we're gonna call it soon. So we gotta head back towards, where else do we need to go?
I'm going to that pie place.
Oh, there's a lilac, what's it called? Lilac Bakery.
Yeah.
It used to be the old white box pies off of Ruby, right by the 90. and they have gluten-free. My wife is gluten intolerant. But yeah, let's go inside. Probably end it on this or the Intech if it's open. Much larger. Wow. That's a massive bed. And this folds up. It's a Murphy bed. Goodness gracious. So this, yeah, this folds up. A lot of window. This has the dinette. I prefer regular seating. This has the bunkhouse. Oh, the table moves. Look at this. For fat guys like me. I like that. That's a plus. Have a seat, hon. This is comfortable, and it has a bunkhouse. See, my wife would take all that because I move around a lot, and she'd relegate me to sleeping in there. Looks like the top bunk is 250 pounds max, so I can't sleep on the top. I'm 280. Awesome. I like how they upgraded the cabinet and the look. It looks more modern. You do have lights here underneath. You got your balance. That they need to work on that. Pop up. This drops down.
Does this have air conditioning?
Yeah, it has air conditioning, heating and air conditioning. Air conditioning on top.
Oh.
You got the Furrion air conditioner, and you got heating on the bottom. Looks like they're pet-friendly vents. Yeah, this is really nice. I like the fact that this slides, and this probably turns into a bed also. More storage. That slide out. This is nice. Look at that. So you have to dig all the way in the back. A lot of room for wiping both left or right-handed. I like how this is all integrated. The sink, it's all one piece. Medicine cabinet. Gas water heater. Digital display. Step up shower. Got a regular vent there. I like the black color. Two-tone. You got a Dometic toilet. Towel. You got venting in here so you can get air conditioning in there, so not sweating your rear end off. And like I said, you got storage underneath. A little bit of storage, and you got, this is where I'd be. My wife would kick me to the curb and put me in here. Then anybody else that's under 250 pounds comes with a ladder, can sleep here. I'd probably remove that, and so you don't bump your head. Nice Furrion. Yeah, that's it, folks. Same stove. lot of counter space. This folds down. That is it, folks. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. I'm gonna take a look at that Intech Luna. If it's closed, we're gonna call it. We still gotta head back, and I gotta stop by a car dealership to film over there. We'll pop in this one really quick, so if you want to see what the Murphy bed looks like in the up position, that's what it looks like here. See, the same as the other one, and that's what it looks like. The dinette's not bad. I prefer to have like a lounger, but dinette's not bad. All right, let's see if the Intech, I'm a big fan of Intech, all aluminum, no wood. They do have an Adventure and a used, that looks like a used. These might be both used. We'll check this out, but if it's closed, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna end it. It's open. It's open, folks. Intech, this is no wood. Oh, look at this. If you're into cooking, look at this. Love Intech. Really classy. It is a wet bath, but high quality. But yeah. But a lot of room there, high quality toilet and fixtures. Hit that like, subscribe. So this you have to turn into a bed. This might be a no-go for a few people, but I'd probably just leave it into a bed. It would be an east to west bed. I'm lazy. You got the TV here. But yeah, the quality of everything is really nice. Well, that's it, folks. We're gonna head out. Wind feels good. They just got so many RVs here. Stop by, tell them you saw their RVs on Troy's Hobbies. But this is the Eclipse by Intech. I hear a smoke detector again, and one of these fifth wheels triggers me. All right, guys, see you guys in the next video.